Break it, break it, better, prove it faster, make it stronger, prove it. Le nouveau MP3 Eclipse.
Hey YouTube, it's TheSasu from TeamAC3. I'm feeling more of an in real life mood once again. My side deck came in today. Well, I ordered the cards for side deck. I didn't buy it from someone, but it's a really unique build. I'm gonna go through it after I go through my deck, because I'll just do a quick recap of QuickDraw Danny of how I build it. It's a little bit different from everyone else, but yeah. One QuickDraw Synchron. You mill a lot of stuff. You have a lot of stuff to bring him back, so you only really need one. But if you really want to get Drill Warrior out, which you don't need, it's more of a pressure card. But if you want Drill Warrior, you can run two. But sometimes he's like a dead draw or stuff like that. But yeah, you obviously need a double Dandy because he's just amazing in this deck. You use debris, stuff like that. Once Trishula comes out for TCG, you can use him with. It's so amazing with debris. You could just do Foolish Burial, send Dandy to the grave, get debris out, get Dandy, and then you sink into 9 for Trishula, have 2 extra tokens, then you have QuickDraw in your hand, and discard. It's just you do a bunch of crazy stuff with Dandy. Dandy right here, I think, for me, is like the main card of the deck, because you just use him so much for cheating and special summoning and sinking and stuff like that. For me, I only run 2 Debris Dragons, because sadly enough, I don't have Scrap Dragon, but you should probably run 3 if you have Scrap Dragon and stuff like that. Double Lone Fire, obviously. Sorry guys. Titanial, I hate her so much. Why? Because I always get her first hand. It's like, it never fails. But when I mill her with Card Trooper, I'm so happy. I got 3 Raikos. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, TheSasu and Kakashi, I had a common Raiko, and I got another super one this Saturday, so that's good. I run 2 Legendary Jutsu Masters because he's really good. Send a card back to the top of your deck. It's basically like a little mini Ryza, and I think it's really good. And like, I've never seen QuickDraw Danny run it yet, but I'm testing it and it's run really well, so yeah. Double Thunder King Rayo, because the only thing that it stops from this deck really from searching is Sangin, and I believe that's it really. So yeah. And then Cyber Dragons, basically for Machina, but I also use them for chipping for Caius. Like if I go second and I have Caius and Cyber Dragon in my hand, I'll just special Cyber Dragon, chibi for Caius, move the back row, and attack their monster, and then their field's all clear. I think that's pretty cool. Amazing. So I run 2 of those. Gores is a must. Super Nimble Mega Hamster, just in case I don't draw into a Raiko or something, or it's really good first turn, you set them, they tag into it, you have Raiko for your next turn. Spore is really good late game. Like, you just remove from play a Lone Fire, and then you'll just summon like a Dandy. You could sink into 7 for Black Rose, or just a lot of crazy stuff with this guy too. I hate drawing him first turn, but you can Foolish Burial, Raiko, Card Trooper. There's a lot of stuff that mills in the deck, so he's not that much trouble. Card Trooper, a little saver of the day. He comes with 1900 beater, plus he gives you draw power. He's really good, so yeah. Morphin Jar, because like I said, I get Titanial and Spore and all those bad cards in my hand a lot. So Morphin Jar, I think, is really good in my deck. Sangin is obviously a staple. You just set them, they attack into it, you get your Danny or Quick Draw, and then you can just go for crazy big plays. So yeah, he's amazing too. Here's some staples: Mirror Force, Torrential, Solemn. I'm actually thinking about taking Solemn and Mirror Force out just because Solemn's just too big of a play. If I had Solemn Warning, I'd much rather play 2 Solemn Warnings over Solemn Judgment and Mirror Force, but sorry, I'm just a poor guy, so I don't have the money for those. Double Bottomless, it stops a lot of stuff, special summons, a lot of crazy stuff that happens in this format, which I don't know what the top decks mean in this format. I guess you can comment below and tell me what you think will be on top of the format. I think it might actually be Fabled cards, because Raven is pretty broken if you ask me. Call of the Haunted, because I mean, like, this is really good too. If they try to MST it, you could chain Call of the Haunted, get Dandelion, destroy it, and you'll get 2 free tokens, and then it's just like they got a -1 and you got a +2 out of it. D-Prison, just because that random 1 Stardust, you never know. Trapstone is really good if you want to go for your big plays and stuff like that. Double Book of Moon stops synchroing so much. You just if you're going a mirror match and they summon debris, you know what they're gonna do. So you just book a moon or debris, and then it's just like over for them. Monster Reborn's a staple, Darko's a staple. These should not be in the same format. I mean, come on, guys. Why, Konami? Why? Why are these in the same format? Whatever, though. Giant Churnade, Foolish Burial. Double Pot of Everice is a need because you just mill so much of this deck. If you don't run Pot of Everice, you're gonna mill out. I wish I had a Cold Wave, but I kind of sold mine for $3 to this kid at my school, so I do not have one. Going into the just before I do that, thanks a lot, Team I got your oops, that's my other one. I got your Naturia bamboo shoots. They came in the mail today. I'm really thankful. This is like my favorite Naturia. It's so cute. If anyone has any, just PM us and I will probably buy them from you. Just telling you that right now, but not for an enormous amount. And that makes for 6 now. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I told you, I really want bamboo shoots. They're really cute. This one's an ulti. It looks so good because the picture just pops out. But enough wasting your time. Going into the extra deck. I mean the side deck. Sorry, people. Side deck. You guys are probably not going to expect this at all, and I really kind of hope it doesn't get popular because it runs really well, especially against what do you call it? Mirror match. This is amazing. Just ask Sora. Sora was so pissed when I used this because I just like screwed over him first turn. He had the perfect hand. If you see like his perfect hand combos where he just like OTKs you, this ruined it right here. It's a Macros Monarch, basically like mini Macros Monarchs. Like I QuickDraw Danny in a Macros Monarch, and it's really amazing. Like it's like playing 2 decks basically. But yeah, you run the 2 Macros Cosmos. And then you got the Triple D Fissure. Basically, it stops all graveyard plays and stuff like that. So no Dandelion, no Quick Draw. Zombies, there's not going to be a play because it'll be removed from play. Mizuki's out of there. Zombie Master. It's just I just love this side deck right here. You're on the Triple DD Scout plane. DD Survivors. I just think that's so broken. Noobs will like Bottomless Trapple. It's like you wasted your Bottomless Trapple. It's coming back. What are you doing? What are you doing with yourselves? And then I'm running Monarchs too. It's like I run 3 Ryzas, and then I side in another Kais. As you see, I play 2, so I'll side into 3. And then it's just like it comes like a new deck. It's like amazing. And if you guys are wondering what I take out just for this, I will take out Quick Draw, Dandelions, so that's 3. Debris, that's 5. I take out the Lone Fires, that's 7. Titanial is 8. If you didn't notice, Raikou actually works a D-Fissure because it destroys and then you mill, so you destroy the card and you have to move from play, so I'm actually going to keep these guys in here. Thunder King's effect does not activate because it's a cost to tribute him to the grave to negate special summoning, so I have to side him out, sadly. And then I will probably take out Spore, if I can find a little booger guy. Spore is coming out. Probably Morphing Jar. I don't want to mill that much. Card Trooper. And then just like Foolish Burial and Sangin. How much is this? 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, exactly 15. See? That's exactly what I'd side out. This is basically the Quick Draw Dandy side of the deck anyways, because you have the Quick Draws, Dandelions, and Debris. And you side in the Macros Monarch. It's just so amazing. Your opponent will never expect it. They'll probably side like their Nobleman of Crossouts, and then when they see DD Survivor gets out there, they're like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, subscribe, rate, comment to Team Ace. We love when you guys view our stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the build, but I kind of wanted to keep it a secret because if this becomes really popular, I'm gonna be really kind of mad when everyone's running it. But it's kind of contradicting myself. But I'm kind of running out of time now, so I'm gonna stop blabbing on and let you guys subscribe, rate, comment to us. See ya. This is Sasuke from Team Ace.
I will not die. I will not die.